Europe is always a popular summertime destination for Americans, and that shows no signs of slowing down. But in some spots, locals are saying enough is enough. And CBS's Lee Canary says their outrage is showing up on the streets.
On the streets of Barcelona, locals armed with water guns are getting loud. The message to tourists: go home.
We are fed up. We cannot stand it anymore.
Joanna Estrani lives in Mallorca, another travel hotspot. She's part of a protest movement across Europe calling for less tourism and more life. Spain alone could see a record 100 million visitors this year.
Especially in summer. You cannot have a normal life. Everything goes around tourism.
Tourism is booming in Europe, expected to bring in over $800 billion this year. But with all the money comes all the crowds. Tourists, go home! Residents blame short-term rentals like Airbnb for contributing to the problem, reducing the housing supply and pricing them out. Leah Patton lives in Madrid.
We are losing homes because of tourism.
What happens to a neighborhood when they start filling up with Airbnbs?
It can be really frightening, really, because, you lose your community. Really, since the pandemic, there's just been this surge of tourists coming here, but also a daily disappearance of people that I used to see all the time.
In Mallorca, known for its beautiful beaches and crystal clear coves, 1 in every 4 homes was purchased by a foreigner. That's forced some residents to rent trailers instead. And museum workers at the Louvre in Paris have seen enough. They spontaneously went on strike this week to protest unmanageable crowds. The American tourists who are already planning to come to Europe this summer, are they welcome?
Of course, they're not welcome for us. We would prefer if they wouldn't come.
Protesters like Joanna Estrani don't actually blame tourists, but they do want the government to limit their numbers. Should they expect to be squirted with a water gun?
Unfortunately, it's possible. Feels very much like they're pointing the pistol really at the wrong person, which should be the government.
Lee Canary, CBS News, London.